Guys, what's up, guys? It's Dan Easy here. Um, Here to do a review on my KWA ATP. I bought this pistol because I wanted to replace my previous gun. I still use it. It's my KSC Glock. After I dropped it and I replaced the slide, I found it to be kind of unreliable, maybe because I broke something. I tried a lot of replacement parts, but what happens is I noticed that when I'm shooting it, sometimes on semi, the slide gets stuck, and I think the barrel gets jammed, and so I wanted something that was a little bit more reliable. I love this gun to death. The trades, beautiful, beautiful trades. Probably can't focus there. Very nice gun. I really like the Glock 18, and it can fire auto as well. So enough about that. What we're here to see is the KWA ATP. So I'm going to do a quick review. I know that no one wants to watch a 10-minute video about something that they can see. I really like this gun because it has the short, I guess the smaller interchangeable back strap here. I have small hands. You can see here compared to this gun. I have pretty small hands, so it feels a little bit more comfortable when I'm shooting it. I really like the magazine here, the rubber butt pad compared to the other one on my KSC Glock. It has a plastic pad here. I really like the rubber, just in case you drop it. Pretty much the same magazine, as you can see. Put that aside. Back to the KWA ATP. Only cons I have about this are, although it is extremely accurate, I can hit a rear view mirror at about 50 feet. You're asking why am I shooting a rear view mirror? At CQB City, the field I play at, they have cars there, so I was just testing the accuracy out on that. But it has a very weak recoil spring. And the problem with that is every time you want to shoot, if you want to cycle the gun fast, I know that a lot of people, when they get really excited and they're trying to shoot, they try to pull the trigger as fast as they can, and they're not going to be able to because of the weaker spring. It's going to take time for the spring to kick back and come back to battery. And with that weaker spring, you're not going to be able to do it. Sometimes it has a problem actually returning to cycle. So that's just a problem that you look out for. Other than that, it wears really fast on the slide, or I guess the barrel, as you can see here. Compared to my KWA or KSC Glock, sorry, KSC Glock, very little wear, just maybe around here. And I've shot this gun way more, and very little wear on the outer barrel. Back to this gun. Has very nice sights. I don't think you can see it right there. I'm holding it like a gangster. This is how I shoot. Forget Magpul dynamics. Shoot like a gangster. Really like the trades. The serration on the slides make it really easy to rack it back. Pretty satisfying clank. Very light compared to my KSC Glock. Very light because of the aluminum slide. I think outer barrel. But I've heard some horror stories about it being prone to cracking. Other than that, you have the other side. It has that the safety that Glocks are known for. It has no other safety than this, because so if you accidentally pull it here, it will shoot. It will cycle. So you gotta be careful. That's how Glocks are, especially this Glock clone. I really like it. Even though it's not a Glock, I really don't know what it is. Not a Glock. It's definitely just, I'll say it again, it's not a Glock. But it's close enough, takes Glock magazines, and it's all I care about. Does it perform well? Yes. Does it feel good in my hand? Yes. Does it look cool? Alright, let's be honest. All those people who hate Glocks or hate the ATP, this thing looks pretty cool. Even I have to admit that. I mean, they're pretty similar, if you look at it. But I do use both. I like the fact that it has a rail here for mounting. Overall, I really liked it. It's very accurate, very reliable. I will shoot some shots on semi so you can see what's going on here. There we go. Chamber check. Yes, clean. Here. So very quick cycling. Although I can't say it's as satisfying because of the weaker recoil spring as my KSC Glock. Chamber check. Clear. Yes. Okay, but overall, I would give this gun a very, very good, I guess, I don't know what to say, where was I going with that? I would give it 5 out of 5 stars. No, you know what, I would give it 4.5 out of 5. It's nearly perfect. All of the things I would change are probably the heavier recoil spring. It definitely needs a heavier recoil spring. It also needs a better hop-up unit. And the hop-up is very good right now, although not as good as, I guess, Tokyo Marui. Although I've never fired one, I've seen, you know, a lot of people have Tokyo Marui pistols, and I gotta say they're pretty accurate. But this one is also very accurate. I guess it varies from model to model. I would say they're pretty on par with the Tokyo Marui guns. But you can get this at a fraction of the price for $129. You really can't go wrong with the value. Definitely cheaper than a lot of KWA pistols, and you get all the great functions. The NS2 system here, I think these also are NS2, although I think NS2 is a pretty old system here. I bought the upgraded valve, I guess, the Firefly valve. But overall, very beautiful gun, great value. Shoot this with .25s and able to get a lot of kills, and even people I don't think I hit, I still call them out, or I guess they still call themselves out. But it's a very accurate gun, although I don't think it's as accurate as the KSC Glock. But I think, you know, I really can't compare a stock gun to a really customized gun here. But overall, great value. Although I question the upgradability of this. It's pretty hard to find aftermarket parts. You can't upgrade this, you know, buy a new slide if you want. There's gonna be no silver slide unless you want to polish it yourself. So overall, great gun, great value, beautiful, good weight, and I definitely recommend it. So this is Danny Z. Thanks for watching.